Welcome everyone, and thank you for taking time out of your day to listen to this presentation. We are going to spend just a bit of your time today covering some general information about Greene County. If you have any questions about anything covered in today's presentation, please email the Human Resources Department at hr@greenecountymo.gov. We are going to cover 7 broad topics during our time together today. Each will hopefully provide some insight for you about Greene County. The topics that we will be going over are going to be introductions, organizational structure, performance evaluations and reviews, campus map, benefits, human resources programs, IT, and we will have time for questions. At this time, I also want to go over the packets that you have. Within these, the first document you will see is going to be a quick summary of all of the different departments within Greene County and what each of them are responsible for. Next, you'll find a document that has a how-to guide of accessing our internal employee portal. We also have a Greene County structure diagram just to visually show you how the county is structured. There's also going to be a document there visually showing the campus map and the layout. We also have a document from our Information Systems Department that goes over some tips and tricks on how to be safe. It's going to be a flyer from MEM, which is our work comp carrier. These are going to be some tips if you get injured on the job, what to do to remain safe and to make sure that you are covered. There's also going to be some ExecuTime helpful tips. You guys, I'm sure, are all familiar with ExecuTime and clocking in and out, also requesting time off. These are just 3 tips that our payroll coordinator in our Human Resources office thought would be helpful just to remind all of you of. We also have a document with your payroll representatives there that are going to be able to answer any questions you guys have about ExecuTime. There is going to be a document going over our Employee Assistance Program, EAP. There's going to be some phone numbers, some contact information that's going to provide you with some information about various programs. The first section that we'll be going over today is going to be introductions, and we are going to start with our Greene County Commission. The county is led by our 3 commissioners, Harold Bench, Commissioner 1st District, Bob Dixon, our presiding commissioner, and John Russell, the commissioner of our 2nd District. The Greene County Commission is the executive body of Greene County, operating under guidelines established in the revised statutes of the state of Missouri. Within that authority, the Commission enacts ordinances, resolutions, and policies, supervises the activities of county departments, fixes salaries, adopts the annual budget, provides for construction and other services, and conducts hearings on planning and zoning cases. Separate from the Commission, the county consists of 10 other elected officials, each of whom are voted in by the public. We have Rick Kessinger, he is our assessor, Cindy Stein, our auditor, Tom Barr, circuit clerk, Leah Betts, our collector, Shane Scholler, county clerk. Tom Barr is unique in the fact that he is a Greene County elected official, but his employees are employees of the state of Missouri, not Greene County. Dan Patterson is our prosecuting attorney, David Yancey is our public administrator, Cheryl Spalding is our recorder, Jim Arnott is our sheriff, and Justin Hill is our treasurer. So in total, Greene County has 13 elected officials. Moving right along to our next section, organizational structure. Here we will be going over the county structure, the funding of the county, just some fun facts, our overall culture, what Huddle is, the Greene County Transparency Portal, and the internal employee portal. We're going to start off with the Greene County structure diagram. This document is also included in your packets, kind of going over what an elected officials versus what a department head is. So as you can see, our elected officials are the dark green boxes along the top, and along the bottom, the lighter green, those are going to be our department heads. All of our department heads report to the county administrator, who then reports to the commission. Juvenile and courts over to the left are unique in the fact that they consist of county employees, but they report mainly to a judge. It is important to note that elected officials and department heads set their own rules and expectations for their employees. Next, we're going to go over funding. Greene County receives revenue from sales tax. and we are funded on a 1.75% sales tax. Revenue is then dedicated to different funds. Taxes fund all of our operations and salaries here at the county. Some of our major funds are GR 101 and GR 102, LEST 1 and LEST 2, Highway, and all of our elected officials do have their own funds as well. GR 102 is the funding source for our new jail. LEST 1 and LEST 2 are law enforcement funds. Our elected officials answer directly to the citizens, but the Commission does have the governing authority of our budget of $233 million. Next, we're going to go over some fun facts. Greene County is the third largest county in the state of Missouri. As of February 2nd, 2020, we had 931 employees. That number does constantly change with new hires coming on as well as employees moving on. We have the largest sheriff's department in the state of Missouri. We are a first-class, non-chartered county. That means that we are led by our elected officials. We're not led by a board of directors. There are 8 municipalities within Greene County, and we are named after Major General Nathaniel Greene. Culture will vary based on the department, but Greene County as a whole is a very family-centered organization. In the upper left photo, you will see Commissioner Russell and Commissioner Bench at the annual Highway Chili Cook-Off. The upper right photo shows employees volunteering at the United Way Day of Caring event. The lower left photo is your Human Resources Department during our annual Halloween trick-or-treat event. And the lower right photo features employees at the annual Equipment Rodeo at the Highway Department. About once a week, you will likely receive an email from the auditor's office inviting you to attend a huddle. This is a weekly meeting that occurs in room 212 of the historic courthouse. Huddle allows Greene County to maintain an active role in the great game of government by providing us an opportunity to share county financials and department education. About once a month, there is a commission corner in which our commission will answer questions to ensure that we are informed about what is happening around the county. Attending a huddle will provide you a great opportunity to meet with coworkers and to stay informed. Huddles are open to employees as well as citizens. Greene County strives to be transparent in the spending of our budget. In 2019, we launched the Transparency Portal, which allows citizens to see line-by-line detailed information about exactly what county funds were spent on. Employees and citizens are able to view the Transparency Portal online at any time by visiting the Greene County website. If you have a moment, we would definitely encourage you to view the portal to better understand our funds. Next, we are going to discuss the Internal Employee Portal. Within your packet, you will find a document that will provide you information about how to access the portal. The Internal Employee Portal contains the Personal Policy Manual, medical, dental, and vision insurance information and summaries, identification card and access system information, the Emergency Management Quick Facts Directory, and the Campus Emergency Plan. In addition to those documents, there's also many others. To access the Internal Employee Portal, just log into the greenecountymo.gov website. If you scroll all the way to the bottom of the screen in the lower right-hand corner, there's going to be a little green icon with the state of Missouri on it. If you click that, it will direct you directly to our Internal Employee Portal. However, you can only access this within the Greene County network. The Human Resources Office often receives questions about pay and performance reviews, so we definitely want to provide some insight to help employees better understand. Every department will conduct at least one performance review per year. Some departments have more, but one is minimum. Employees who are in good standing and have been employed since July 1st of the previous year are eligible for a step increase of 1.5%. Each January, a 1% COLA, which is a cost of living adjustment, is applied to all salaries countywide. Step increases and COLAs must be approved by the Commission during the annual budget process. In the past, Greene County did experience a period in which no employees received any step increases or COLAs due to a very tight budget. Our pay structure has since been reevaluated, and we do not foresee that problem to occur again anytime soon. However, we do want to be very transparent about that possibility. To keep things fair, if the county cannot afford to award everyone an increase, no one is awarded an increase. This image is to show you an example of what our pay grade and step chart looks like. On the left, you will see grades 1 through 12, and along the top of the diagram, you will see steps 0 through 20. Each position is assigned a grade, with similar positions all having the same grade. This table is formatted so that employees will be able to receive annual increases for up to 20 years. A new pay grade table is released at the beginning of each year depending upon the COLA that was approved. Some of you may have participated in a pre-employment drug screen as part of your conditional offer of employment, and some of you may be subject to random drug screens during your employment with Greene County. The county conducts pre-employment, random, post-accident, and reasonable suspicion drug testing. There has been a lot of talk in the news regarding medical and recreational marijuana. Because Greene County receives funding from the federal government, we do have to follow the federal government's guidelines, making us a drug-free workplace. While the county cannot guarantee any accommodations can be made, if you have been granted a medical marijuana card by the state of Missouri, please inform your supervisor. Next, we are going to go over the campus map. In your packet, you will find a document with this image for your convenience. Our campus consists of multiple facilities, most of which are located within the government plaza. The Highway Department and Cox Medical Tower are located off campus. Commission, Public Administrator, Purchasing, Prosecuting Attorney, and Public Information are located in Cox Medical Tower. The new jail will also be located off campus at the corner of North Hasseltine Road and Division. When completing your onboarding plan, you selected your benefit options. We're just going to take a moment today to touch upon the benefits offered by Greene County. We offer 3 major medical insurance plans: dental, vision, life insurance, long-term disability, and more. Annual open enrollment will occur every spring, usually in May. Your benefits will become effective the first of the month following 60 days after your start date. If you are curious as to when your effective date is, simply reach out to the Human Resources Office. At any time during your employment with Greene County, if you experience a major life event, contact HR immediately. We want to ensure that you are properly covered. Keep an eye on your email for continuous education regarding your benefits. Amanda Corcoran and Taylor Smalley handle benefits in the Human Resources Office. Greene County Human Resources offers many programs on behalf of our employees. Venture is our wellness program consisting of quarterly facts and snacks and quarterly wellness challenges. In the past, these wellness challenges have consisted of water challenges, walking challenges, and sleep challenges. The HR Guide is a quarterly newsletter that is sent out with important updates. Food Truck Thursdays take place in the fall and the spring and feature a weekly food truck option for employees to purchase food from. The Community Blood Center of the Ozarks visits the campus a few times a year, allowing employees a convenient way to donate blood. Each time you donate, you could save up to 3 lives. Monthly safety tips will be sent out to provide education and training to keep you safe at work. In addition to these programs, the Human Resources Office offers so much more. Keep an eye on your email for more information. Unfortunately, the county is not exempt from cyber attacks. To keep the network safe, we need all of our employees to be vigilant. Although the county offers public Wi-Fi, our Information Systems Department strongly discourages employees from utilizing it, especially when accessing a website that requires a login. Free Wi-Fi is extremely easy to hack and for data to be stolen from. It is important to update your computer often. Updates ensure that your computer has the most updated firewalls to ensure maximum security. Never forget to lock your computer when walking away from your desk, especially if you're in an office that directly deals with the public. When reading your emails, keep an eye out for phishing emails. These will be fraudulent attempts to obtain sensitive information, such as usernames, passwords, and credit card details, by disguising oneself as a trustworthy entity in an electronic communication. If you receive an email and you are worried it may be fraudulent, forward it to the Information Systems Help Desk at helpdesk@greenecountymo.gov. If you had any questions while listening to this presentation, do not hesitate to reach out to the Human Resources Office. Our email is hr@greenecountymo.gov and our phone number is 417-868-4116. We want to thank you for taking time today to watch this presentation, and we hope you walked away with some valuable information. We would like to encourage you to follow Greene County on social media. You can find us on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram, and Glassdoor. Have a great day!